My God. Hey. I'm gonna send you the link so you can send people. Mm. Yeah. I'm gonna send you the link. I sent it in the chat. See link there? You can send people. I'm gonna try send it off now for mine. So if you have a full man, give him bun. Put it up. Send the link to my WhatsApp, please. Why you shake your head? Hi Keshan, why are you shaking your head? So you can still send me your questions if you have any questions about baking that you would like to be answered or about me. No. No. Why you not say something like that? Me not tell no woman forgive them man bun. Never do that. Wouldn't do that. Where you get that story there from? Where you get your story from? Oh, the song. Those are cartel words. Me now promote the give bun thing, is it? What you mean, Matt? What you mean by what you just say? Can send a link to my WhatsApp, please? Matt, send a link to my WhatsApp. Must soon start with the questions, them. Um, so may I go answer a few questions that people are asked me. Oh, that's a good question. Um, so I will still answer your question, Keshan. Um, in the next 3 minutes, which is 5:01, I'm gonna start answering questions. I don't know what's going on. So what y'all up to in the Sunday? Wagwan. I'm not come for no Sunday dinner. Oh, y'all not come for no Sunday dinner though. Hmm? Why y'all ain't call me for no Sunday dinner? Vacation? What did dinner day? Mm-mm. You just don't want to share with me, man. Just say that. I know you don't want to share with me, you know. Tell me what you have for dinner today. Me have the usual. Stewed chicken and rice and peas. With vegetable, that's all. Tell me say you have something exciting. I beg for a baby. Vision the love woman have for you, girl, and hooray. So yeah, move. Well, I don't really eat fish, but would I eat the fried fish? Why you know say me I beg you, you know. Make you not tell me what you eat. But upset though. Okay, I'm leaving and share with me. May I share up the link for the live, guys. I actually start before me share it. Remember, sharing up the link for the live. We're going to talk some bag up me today. Some bag something. We're going to go on with self. Today is Sunday. I wanna want the place for daddy. No sir, so you do me? Rice and gravy. My God. My God, my God, my God. May I give them people a minute to come on, you know. But them a move like them lazy. But anyways, feel like I'm gonna go and answer your question, Deshaun. So I think the first time, or you say, what age did I start baking? I think it was in high school when you choose your vocational subjects, whatever. Yeah, that time then I start bake. That alone you can do for me. No, sir. You move so rough. Jesus fears. Yeah, so when me in a high school, I start basically. I get a passion feet when me um you know me going at the people them class and something. But they actually love it before, you know. Cause you know say we Jamaicans are foodie. But I have a passion feet from a long time. But I guess because high school it just enhanced everything. You see it. Me not too perfect on it yet. Soon get there, just need money and time and support. Is it? Can't believe that alone you can't help me with. But I love some fried chicken, you know. Some nice fried chicken. Some nice fried chicken. Alright, so guys, comment in the comment section, the chat box, so I can see who is here. Cause I'm not seeing who's here. So yeah, so the first question I'm answer so far is, at what age did I start to bake? So the age would be around 14, 15, vocational class. Don't know. Sardine. That you give me on Sunday. Big Sunday. No, sir. Guys, comment if you just joined the live so I can know that you're here to give you a shout out. Just say hi. Hey, boo. I see you. So, you're just joining. Okay. My friend Kadian is here. The first question I answered so far is, what age did I start to bake? And I said 14, 15 because of in high school. That's the first time I think I really developed a love. But I think I baked before that at home. You know, everybody always help out. Forget to lick out the bottom of the bowl when you bake. Duh. Keshan said my chest too high. Jesus, please. No. Katie, and I remember lick out the bowl when them done make the butter for the cake them. The nicest part that. I'm gonna tell the truth. Tell the truth. Me no want no liar pie, you know. Tell the truth. Remember when my mother used to bake, you know, man. We used to go on, hey. I think, well, we better never really did that way. Sorry, earth way in that time. But me know say the best part of baking that when you're done, mix and the bowl fi clean out. We not even have to wash it the way we done clean it out with the finger. Jesus, please. Keshan, stop what like saying that the in pan it too, you know. Me know I used to do that and worse, you know. When your mother look, she can't even find the bowl. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Alright, so mega answer my next question. Okay then, mega answer your question. Since you're there, mega answer your question for you. Alright. So alright, if you not send me a question yet, guys, send it to me on WhatsApp. So the only thing that you miss out is what age did I first start baking? Really baking was 14, 15 in high school. And we'd say, what's the best part of baking? Isn't it when you finish bake it and then you lick out the bowl with your finger them? Isn't that the best part? Keshan, you wasn't a good boy. I know that. I not ask Christ. I know. You, if your mother bowl. Well, Me never really burn up nothing still. I can't tell you say it tastes good, but not never burn up. Alright, so Keshan said, so what's your most difficult pastry to make? Wow. The difficultest pastry I've ever made, I think, is patty. I'm gonna tell you why I say patty. Patty difficult because you have to ensure say it keep cold when you make it. That's why them use cold butter. And you have to ensure you put it back in the fridge. And you have to listen, patty are the differentest thing I ever make. But it was worth the making, the struggle and everything. Guys, it was worth it. No, I'm say worth it worth it. Delroy say, "I burn up something." Could I eat, man? Could I eat? Never taste bad. So, alright. So, I'm going to answer Kadian question. Kadian, listen up for your question. I answer your question because I'm still with the answer it. Alright. So, I'm going to look for the question. Sorry, I'm unorganized. Alright, so her question was, she said she didn't know much about baking, but she said, who or what inspired me to start my own YouTube channel about pastry and baking? Alright, tell you honest truth, what inspired me was other YouTube channels with food on them somebody. That inspired me. And I think I did always want to do it because I love show people and the tutorial and all them way there. Yeah. So I think that's the thing that really made me wanted to do it. And I think seeing other people bake and showing how they bake and stuff like that. Guys, when I ever watch Cake Boss inspire me. I say, guys, see that man there? Him bad. Him bad. Him inspire me. Yes, me love my belly. Me know me love my belly. Everybody love, every Jamaican love them belly. Every Jamaican. Yeah? But him inspire me bad. Alright, so I have a next question for answer. And don't laugh off of me. Don't laugh. Alright, so our next question is so what do you think is the best thing about baking? Hey, y'all, listen. The best thing for me is when I finish, it done, it look good, it smell good, and me know say the smarty way I got eat even for me, me know say it tastes good. You see me? Kenny asked that question by the way. Big up to you for ask that question. Because I know you want big up, you know. Yeah, me have to big on up. So yeah, so the best part of it, give people anything when me make, so them can enjoy it, you understand? And me feel like say food is a form of a love language, basically. People. I feel so. We gotta answer our next question. Only a question I get, you know. Why? So somebody asked me, so why is my cake texture gummy? Alright, so good question. So it can be more than one reason why your cake is gummy. So one of the reasons can be that it never baked properly, so it's really dense, it's unfinished, and it's just a big hot mess. And the other reason is you might not follow the instructions for baking the cake properly. And I think that's one of the biggest problems people have when they try to bake cakes. Guys, Jamaicans don't like follow instruction. That are the biggest problem in our life. The cake say bake for 45 minutes. Mama I go bake it for 40 minutes. What you expect I go happen? Papa? Won't expect I go happen. But yeah, if you don't make the cake for a certain amount of time as instructed, it can have a problem. You understand? Yeah, sorry. If you don't make it a certain, if you don't follow the instruction of baking the cake, you're not gonna get more than one problem. It can come out too dry, too moist, meaning it's underbaked. It can come out with cracks, burnt, a lot of issues. But gummy. Well, I know me actually said that, and the person asked the question, and that's what they put in the question. Why is my cake texture gummy? And me answer, so they must style themselves, bro. You understand what I say? But yeah, that are the reason why it could have been gummy. Our next question is, what is the most popular pastry that you have made? Well, huh. Me don't know if I tell you say. Me don't know if I tell you say at all. Don't know what I tell you say. What I tell you say. What I tell you say. So, I actually dip on my phone right now. I try to look if the video, the link will work. Try look if the link will work. So it actually will work. But me go show, well, to me, me go tell you now what me think are the populist cake for me when me make so far. Alright, so me go show you too. I think why you see them position them in a well, I can't really say that. I don't like them something that we have to compare and make like competitions and judgment and them something. No work well with me, no. Don't work well with me at all. Alright, so why? What am I best cake? What am I best cake them? What am I populist cake? I don't know. I don't know if I tell you Keshan. I don't know. You have to rate the cake them on yourself. So you can go up on Instagram and just so let me say comment and like which one of them wanna think my populist should be my populist video. But this one nice, that one nice. I think all of them are really nice. So go on there, indicate to me which one of them you think is my populist video, okay? So alright. Any other questions? Before I answer somebody else's question. Any other questions? Alright, so what you mean by mine? What you mean? Alright, so I'm gonna answer our next question in the meantime till you answer me. Alright, so our next question is, why won't my cake rise properly? Another good question. People, follow instructions. All right. So, why won't my cake raise properly? Maybe you didn't follow the instructions and add enough baking rising agent, which is the baking powder and the baking soda. They are rising agents, so maybe you didn't add enough as instructed. And yeah, I think it's that. I think it's just that. You just need to follow the instruction and add the raging agents as instructed, and your cake will be okay. All right. So the other question says that, how did you feel when you made your first cake? Let me tell you this. First cake I make in high school. Alright, I did feel good. I did feel good on myself. So I do my face. Listen, me did feel good. I say I feel away, I feel away, I feel away. People when I say I feel away, I feel away. I feel good. I say it did look good and it did taste good. So you never know me, they feel good. Me they feel good in myself. I say yes, me are the best baker ever. Nobody can bake more than me. So me daddy I go on now. Hype up myself. Just a hype up myself, people. Just a hype up myself. Just a hype up myself. So yeah. So my answer next question for now. Alright, so next question is, if you're just joining the live, make sure you indicate to me that you're just joining the live. Just indicate to me that you're just joining and give a question. Alright, so let's get a next question. So the next question is, it says, so what's your next step in the baking industry? People, they have big plans in myself. Big plans. So if you're just a join the live, people, remember say, make me know. Wanna for sure some support and give it some. Make sure so no. And leave her in the, hey boo. She just joined the live, people. She just joined the live. Big up my little cousin. Yeah. If you have no question, baby girl, just leave it in the chat section. May I answer some questions about me, about baking, or whatever you feel for ask. Anything interesting. So yeah, the question where may I answer now, it say, what's your next step in the baking industry? So I think the next step for me is getting more experience, getting more known, putting myself out there so people can know me, and put in the work. You understand? I really want to make myself be known. It's something that I really love, and I want to make people happy and so forth. And I really want to do it. You understand? So the next step for me is actually, putting myself out there. I can't do that without any support. Listen, remember me telling you I'm gonna have some giveaways, But we have to share the thing. We have to share the thing so more people know about it. We have to share it. We not for share the thing, you see me? Remember me telling you so we not for share the thing. We not for share the thing. Make more people know so we can go to the giveaway so we can win cake and cookie and cupcake and brownie and them. So we don't want some giveaway. What? So, as me I say, when it does make sure to leave a Anna in the section. Can't really say them words there because YouTube would shut down the video. You understand? So I don't really say them type of words there as in, and if you don't know what I mean. So, next questions is alright, so my lovely question. So the question is drum roll. Give me a on the video, guys. Give me a on the video. Okay? So the next question on my have it say, how can I tell if my cake is baked properly? Alright. First of all, I'm gonna tell you this. If the box or the instructions say bake on a cake for 40 minutes, leave it in the oven for 40 minutes. Okay? One of the thing is your cake, if your cake is underdone, it's going to be a problem. It not gonna bake perfectly. It go soggy, it have all kind of problem. You understand? And don't overbake your cake. Meaning if it's a 45 minutes, don't leave it in there for 50 minutes. Because it go dry, it can go burn, and a whole heap of something. And next thing is the settings for your oven. Everybody oven different. You can't expect me I go tell you if you bake mine, my cake at 40 minutes in a different type of oven and it more faster. That's the other thing. Some ovens move at a different rate than others. So be careful with that as well. All right. Can I get a free cake with some free money, sir? With some free dollars. But me say before, wanna give it a thumbs, man. Thumbs. And thumbs. Share the live. Remember me telling you now for share the YouTube channel for build a bigger forum so I can do some more giveaways. I did giveaways already. I'm planning to do some more. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, you have to participate in the videos, in the lives and so forth. Now, give it a. So, somebody says, how do you test if it's baked fully? All right. So one of the things that I can do is I can use a toothpick or a skewer, sorry, to test it. So you poke it in there. If any residue come out on it, it means it's not done. If it comes out clean out of the cake, it means that it's done. I can take it out of the oven. Another way you can test if it's done is if the cake itself pulls away from the edges of your baking pan. See, if it pulls away, it means that it's done. Yeah. thanks, Keshan, thanks. So nobody else now go pop a little blue something on the button. One. Look how much I want to on here. Come on. Come. Alright. Now move so daddy. Me not like when I move daddy, you know. But don't like it. Alright, so me answer somebody else's question now. Somebody did ask me. No, yeah. Can answer a question. Someone asked me, how do I bake cheesecake? So, guys, give it some blue. Give it some blue. Okay? If you just joined the live, people, let me know so you just joined the live. I'll give you a shout out as well. So this girl, she asked me, how do I bake cheesecake? So, there's two ways you can bake cheesecake. There's a non-oven one, and there's an oven one. So, Guys, when I can go watch my video on how to make cheesecake, you know. Wanna know that, right? When I can go watch the video, you know. But I'm gonna share the one about the non-baking one. The non-baking one, I never did that one. So the only difference with the one that you don't bake is that you don't add any eggs to that one. So you just have your cream cheese, you add your vanilla. Some people, it depends what type of cheesecake you're making. Hi, you just joined the live. Give it a big thumbs to make it blue. Okay? And if you have any questions, remember to leave it in the chat section. Jesus. All right. So I was saying that with the cheesecakes, the non-bake ones, you can mix it with your hand or an electric mixer, and you just put the cream cheese, the sugar, the vanilla, and whatever else you need in it. Mix it, bam, bam, bam. Set the crust. We put it in there with your melted butter. Set it in the fridge for set. Take it out. Add your filling, and then that's it. You put it in the fridge for bake for like 4 hours or so, depending on how your fridge run. You have some fridge that freeze fast, and then that's it. Freeze overnight. If you want to freeze overnight, you're good. Non-baked cheesecake. That. All right. So what if me a bake and the gas done? Jesus, please. Jesus, me feel a way. Oh my God. If your gas done, if your gas done, I'm sorry for you. There are some steaming methods of making cakes, but you still gonna need an oven. But borrow the oven. Knock on your neighbor door and say, neighbor, my gas done. I have a cake was soon done. Can pop it in your oven, please? Pop it in them oven. Yes. So, yeah, guys. What? Yeah, pop it in the oven. Pop it in the oven. But honestly, I think the worst thing to happen when you're baking is for your gas to done. Worse, if you never plan for buying a gas, that means you never have no money. I feel away. You understand? If you're just joining the live, remember, give it a big thumbs and give me some questions in the chat for me to answer. Any questions we want. We are Bill of Vibes. Okay, people? Hi, Julene. That's a pray say your gas not done. If gas ever done for me, I'm going to think about it. Gas ever done for me before? Then me a bake. No. That never reached me yet. I don't know why. It never reached me yet. Gas never done for me yet. When me a bake. Never done for me. I'm glad because that's the worst thing. But still, I always have a backup. That's the thing. I always have a backup. Me have 2 gas pan. One always up on there and one always put on. So I always have a backup when you have bake or cook people. You can't just have one something and expect say when it done supposed to have no money or something happen. You understand? They come like with your life. Always have a backup plan. Have a plan B. Or if you don't want to have a plan B, have a plan A plus. A plus plan, best plan. Is it? Guys never done for me yet, man. Never. Yeah, so I'm answer some more question for the live, yeah. Cause me feel away. Big up Spice, is it? Alright, so my friend asked a question here. Me have to big up yourself, Brandon, for the question here. Big up yourself. So, alright, so I'm asked first, when did you realize that I enjoyed baking? Cause I love food. But honestly, guys, let me explain something to you. When I bake, I really don't eat my own creations that much. I don't know why. It's like when you're cooking, you don't really feel hungry when you don't cook. If you understand. Most times that's the case. But I realize I love bake when I feel empty without it. When I ever feel empty without food, I saw me feel when me don't bake. Me feel depressed, me feel mad. Me feel like for just hurt somebody. So me feel baking and my peace. You understand? That's my passion and my peace that. Wanna tell me what for no peace? What make you feel at peace? Tell me. So the other question he asked was, where did you learn to bake? So most of the thing that I mostly learn to bake by myself, to be honest. I go school and do baking and stuff for it. I go art, to get my certificate, to become a cubby chef. Cause guys, I'm a cubby chef and I'm a pastry chef, just to let you know. Okay, your girl got it. So yeah, but I mostly learn to bake on my own. Cause as I say, some passion Jesus please. A walk on with me today. It's something that I'm passionate about, so it comes easy to me. Alright, so somebody else asked, oh me I gonna know say it nice. I think they mean the cake. Tasty. Cut piece and tasty. You gonna know if it nice. And you put things in there so you must know what I got in it. You must know say it I got taste good. Don't you? So somebody else asks, um, what is the most difficult pastry for you to make? Um, ugh, honestly, I don't know. But there's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. I think, ugh, I don't know. Never get back by you with a one day. But I have to get back by you with a one day because I don't know what's the most difficult thing for me to make. I don't know. But I think nothing difficult for nobody make. I think it just take a certain amount of time. I think it's that. If you know what I mean, peeps. You understand? But you need to tell me. You tell me what makes you feel at peace. What foods make you feel at peace? What pastry? What foods make you feel at peace? You tell me in the chat section there. Wanna make me know. Yeah, come here say. No man. I walk on. Remember to give this video a big thumbs to make sure that you show your love, guys. Also, if you're just joining, let me know in our chat section. Ask me some questions, people. Ask me some questions. So, alright, so I'm going to answer our next question from somebody else. Alright, so. Oh, so chocolate chip cookies are your thing to go to. Okay. Okay. Or banana cake. Banana cake with raisin, with a hint of cinnamon. All right, so my next question of one of my girls just asked me this question. She said, if I see myself owning my own pastry like my own pastry store in the future. Of course. Girl! Yes! You know. You know. Yes, of course. Pamiyay Lash. Is it? Pan Mayai Lash. So, but actually, they're on my phone right now. I try looking. Guys, me just go back on the live. See, say it alright. And it up. And it up. So remember, can't really say it, so me have to show no. Hit this button right here. Wait. The like over here. Hit this button. Wait, I'm gonna let this focus. So hit this button over here. Like that. Like that. People, hit that button right here. Get it blue. Get it blue. Alright. Yeah, so yeah, guys. So what would my store be called? I don't know. But I think Malika's Spaceship Dreams and Reality is a long, long name. I think it's very, very long. So I don't know what I would call it. Give me some suggestions of what I should call my future pastry business if I get a store. Give me some suggestions. Give me some suggestions, guys. Of what I should call my future pastry store. So I have some questions for still answer. I wait for hear them response here. No, I feel away. Me feel away. Keshan say Keshan and Friends Pastry Store. No, my friend. You think bad. Can't believe it. Can't believe it at all. So wanna give me some more suggestions now. Why not get so quiet? We not get too comfortable now, you know. If you're new on the live, let me know in the chat that you just joined the live, please. Let me know. He said he has a nice ring to it. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. If you just joined the live, people, remember know. Remember to give this thing a green. Nice green. Big. Alright, so I'm gonna look for the other question. So someone asked, what's the difference between baking powder and baking soda. There is a difference between the two of them. Um, but I think would be able to explain it to you like in detail. But I think um let me Google this shit. Let me Google it for you. Excuse my language. Let me Google it, cause me no want to tell a lie. But there's a difference between the two. So what's the difference between baking powder and baking soda? Wait, the wait gone. You know me eat that people when you type something and you see it and then you just go away. Alright, so it's the difference between the two is that baking soda contains an ingredients different from the baking soda. However, the baking powder contains a whole lot of different stuff. Okay? So I think the baking powder is a raising agent and the baking soda is a form of texturalized stuff. It's a different texture, I think. This is what it says. I'm not sure if you're seeing it correctly. So it says that it contains sodium and two of them having the same thing, but one of them has in a lot of more stuff. So it's different. But a baking powder is a raging agent for sure, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna answer the next question. Guys, don't give me a hard question because me am a scientist. I am not a scientist. Please drop your questions. Hi, Barry. Hi, Boo. Welcome to the live, girl. Leave a question down below about anything you feel like for us. I'm going to answer them. I do that right now. So, yeah. Only not ask me a question, but what make them something that different. Me, I'm not a scientist. I never me met them. But for sure, baking powder is a raging agent, guys. All right. So, I'm going to answer next question. Um, 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 um. The next question is, why should we use cups instead of anything else, like a plate, to measure? All right. So in other terms, let me repeat a question here in a layman terms because I don't know why this is so complicated. So why is it important for you guys to use measuring cups? I mean measuring cups instead of normal drinking cups for your ingredients to measure them. One is that your cups and your plates and any other thing that you want to use to measure to make a cake is not going to be the same measurement as a 1 cup measurement that they provide for you to use when baking. It's going to be a whole different type of measurement. And it's very important for you to use it. So stick to the measuring cups and the measuring spoons. They give accurate measurement straight across so your cake will come out perfect. That's another issue with got people when they're making cakes. They don't use the right utensils, so the cake have a different result than it's supposed to have. You understand what I say? Wanna feel me? Yeah. So another question is, how is the pandemic affecting you? Guys, I'm tell you something. I share that story I wouldn't know. Story time right now. Story time until I don't tell the story. I say, yesterday I went on the road and I have cold. So my voice kind of different. Even right now, my voice kind of different. I have cold. I go up on the road. Last night rain a fall, so I left town late. You know what time I reach a downtown? 9 o'clock, people. 9 o'clock in the night. We reach a town, I'm still on bus. Before I left, I go eat tangerine because I'm enough and I love beg. I beg piece of tangerine. Me alright, you know. It's when I reaching at the bus, people. I reaching at the bus and sit down. I don't know what take over my throat if I Satan take over my throat, people. But say, I put on some piece of coffee in at the bus. I have one jacket where me did have to wear if the rain come, I can just cover my head. But say me have to use that cover my mouth. The people then go there and say, I whenever corona she have. I say, I feel like my windpipe did a shut, like it a close, like a dead me dust did a go dead. I say this tangerine do me bad. You know the other thing? Corona. People may wonder if people think I may have corona. And this nice lady with the on the bus give me one ice mint and it saved my life. Guys, always walk with ice mint and him something there. Pound. Please. I said that one little sweetie there. Saved my life. Yes, guys. So yes, I'm glad the people them never think say I have corona or nothing like that. Hi Tanis. Hi, welcome to the live, girl. If you have any questions, leave it in the live chat section so I can answer them for you. So yes, corona affect me bad. The money now come my way like that. And I know, I guess being out and just know say you can go to the road and not really know say something can affect you. You have to worry about, oh my God, I wonder if me touch here, so me go catch the something, man. You have to think more for walk with alcohol sanitizer. You have to make sure so you have your mask. People, and I am very claustrophobic, me and the mask thing, nah, go work. You understand? So it's very hard sometimes, but I mean, it is just life. So yeah. So my girl asked, she said, what's the hardest cake to make that I've made before? I think about it. What's the hardest cake I've made? The hardest cake. I think that cake really hard to me. I think that I don't know. I never made anything that was hard. To be honest, I think the most challenging cake that I've made, I wouldn't make cake, because cakes are not, hard to make. I think the most challenging pastry I've made is cinnamon roll and patty. Those are the two that gives me a challenge. Why? With those, there's a lot of different stuff that you have to do, different steps to ensure that it's perfect and stuff like that. So for example, with the cinnamon roll, you have to ensure that you use the raising agent, which is yeast, dry yeast. In like St. Thomas, it's hard to get those stuff and it might be expensive. In terms of the patty, as I said before, you have to ensure that everything is at a cold temperature where it don't melt quick. You understand? So the butter have to cool, the pastry have to cool in order for it hold its shape and in order for it bake properly. So I think that's the most challenging thing. But I just think it takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, and a lot of energy. So that's why I would consider it to be a hard kind of pastry to make, not a cake. Because cakes are not really hard to make. I don't think so. But yeah, what's next for the pastry channel? So I think I mentioned this before already, but I'm gonna mention it again. It's to grow the channel, reach out to a lot of people, do a lot of giveaways. So you guys, if you don't really have the money to support me once, I can actually give something back to you. But it's reaching out to you guys and people around you guys so they get to know about the channel, about pastry, about baking. I just want to share the content on. All right, so 1 minute. So yeah, guys. So I was saying it's just to reach out and to be known and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Any other questions, you can leave them. Remember to give it a big. All right. So I wanted to also read look at for another question that somebody sent me on WhatsApp. All right. So our other question is there love in each cake? Oh, that's so adorable. Yeah, so remember, is there love in each cake? Guys, tell me what you think in the chat section. Do you think pastries and cakes are made with love? I believe so. I believe that in order for you to be good at something like that, you have to have passion, which means that you have a love for it. So I think they're made with a lot of love, a lot of love. What do you think, guys? Yeah, I do believe so too. All right, so the other question is, what's your secret batter? Woo! Yeah, definitely tastes better with a lot of love. Definitely. So somebody asked, what's my secret recipe? So it's my secret batter. I don't have any secret batter, but I don't have any secret batter. I don't know why you asked that question. I really don't know. I really don't know how to answer the person's question. So, so the next question, man. Whoa, me feel away. Keshan? But I don't know what to tell us there, but you know in yourself, you know you have something where you love to do. You know you have something where you love to do. And me know that your passion and your love in that and everything else in it where you make. So guys, sometimes I have to mute and cough because then cough are terrible. And we frighten no. So yeah. I don't know if I don't turn it sell, but why? You know what I say. But yeah. So what's the worst cake I've ever made? Tell the honest truth. Every cake for me is a learning experience. It's a learning experience. So, but the worst one is when the cake actually broke. It actually broke off, guys. Terrible. May I look for a picture for showing them. I said the cake come out so damn nice. Come out, sorry for the language, but it come out so good. And then it broke. Reason being, this is why I tell you guys, with baking it takes patience, time, and a lot of instructions. You have to follow the instructions. Hey, if you want go back road, go buy something, you know. Brother, no get me involved. Next thing you gonna tell me say, and me send you go there. You know if I tell us say, but yeah, may I look for the picture of the cake for sure no. Wait there. Me find it. I think this wait there. Let me see if you guys can see. This is the cake I was talking about. So it look alright and it look all in the fridge, guys. It broke. It actually broke. It actually broke because the cake did not have time to cool and set, and I took it out in a hurry to frost it and decorate it because the person ordered the cake in the same day and I really wanted to help out the person. But this is why I don't do cakes with short notice. This is why. Because it broke in the end. And I felt really bad in myself because I knew that I shouldn't have done that. But I did regardlessly because that's who I am. I love to help, but I mean, it's a lesson learned. You understand? It's a lesson learned, guys. So that peeps, this tastes good. When I ask nobody. If they're looking at my cakes, him get sugar. Cakes are naturally sweet. You just and by the way, mama tell you no, cake is not something for you to eat one time. You know say it's a slice by slice something. Right? Wanna know. Alright, so yeah. That's the cake that I said like turn out horrible cakes when it broke and stuff like that. Yeah, so what else do you guys wanna know? What else do you wanna know? I'm gonna show you guys the first cake I ever made. The first cake. There are two of them. I made the two of them on the same. In terms of first cakes, first layered cake that I ever made and covered it with frosting and everything. So this is so that's one of the cakes that I did first. The other one is this one. second one. I made the two of them at the same time. This was my first layered cake, guys. The first layered cakes. I think it was not bad at all. Yeah, that's what I said too. It looks really nice for the first time. So as I said, I did giveaways before, and people actually win them. If you go up on my Instagram, you see it. So this is one of the giveaways where the person actually received a pastry basket with a T-shirt with my label on it and some pastries, some cookies and cakes and stuff like that. So I'll be doing a giveaway soon, guys. Soon. But no, now wait desperately. But just know. And I make sure you follow me on Instagram, Make sure, cause we're not gonna miss out on them something here. In order for you to know, say me I do my giveaways and such. Follow me up on the social medias. Okay. So I'm gonna look for the other question. Because I'm actually coming for the question. And if you have any more questions, leave it in the comment section. The chat section. Alright, so I got a question from somebody, but I just can't find it. So the person said, she said that, can I substitute regular flour for all-purpose flour? No, sweetie pie, you cannot. There's no way you can add regular flour that you use to make dumplings and fritters and stuff to bake with. Only if you're baking like Christmas cake, you can substitute it. Because Christmas cakes have a denser texture than regular cakes that you want to be light and fluffy. So, no, you cannot substitute regular flour for all-purpose flour. It's a difference. If you use regular flour to bake your cakes, it's going to be very, very dense and very, very heavy. So she also asked a question. I think it's a statement, so I'm supposed to help her out with. It says, no matter how many times I try to make cakes, they always end up too dense. She said that she said that she also uses cake mix. Wow. So, guys, this is messed up. Okay, enjoy your rest of your evening. Thank you for being here and supporting me. Bye. All right, so she said that it's too dense. So as I said before, if you're substituting regular flour for all-purpose flour, that can be one of the reasons why. If you're not adding the right amount of measurements for the ingredients, so if your ingredients are off in terms of measurements, there's gonna be a problem with the cake. Also, the time when you bake it for. Yeah, but I think the main issue is your ingredients are not correctly measured, and you're substituting stuff in the cake. That's not good. When a recipe calls for all-purpose flour, it means you use all-purpose flour. If it calls for 2 cups of milk, honey bunch, get yourself proper measuring equipment. Okay? So that was the question. Yeah, so now she said she see. Yeah, so you can substitute stuff that didn't call for you to substitute it. For example, if you don't have buttermilk, which is a heavier form of milk, you can substitute it for regular milk. and that would be fine. You understand? Because it's milk. But you can't just substitute anything in the ingredients and not expect it to have some result of it being different. So if you have any more questions, you can just ask them. I also want to ask you guys, what should I give away for my next giveaway? What would you like to receive? I see you. I was thinking I can do the same stuff like cakes, cookies, and maybe some cupcakes. So I'm gonna have 3 different winners or 4 different winners where I do a cake, the other person can get cupcakes, and the other person can get maybe cookies, then the other person maybe can get brownies, you know, something like that. So there's a first to fourth place winner. So I will give away 4 different stuff to 4 different persons. Let me know what you think. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end the live soon. I'm gonna end the live soon in the next 10 minutes. So I'll be ending the live at 6:20. And remember, yes, guys, remember to share my channel with your family, your friends, guys. Ensure that they show me the love and the support that you guys have been showing me so that we can reach really far in terms of this channel and business overall. Just remember, okay? And I really appreciate you guys for taking the time to come here with your girl and have a chat day with me, okay? Remember, hit your friends up and invite them over to my channel. Tell them to invite their friends and their families, and their friends and their families to invite their friends and their families. Okay? I would really appreciate it. That's all I want you guys to do for me. Okay? Also, I'll be posting a new video tomorrow. Okay, I'll be posting a new video tomorrow. So just stay tuned for that video as well. It's going to be a regular cake, which is a vanilla plain cake that I made for a 1-year-old. So stay tuned for that video tomorrow. Okay, guys? I think this was a great live, a great chat. You guys are so supportive. I'm so glad I have you guys. This has been a great live. I'm telling you guys. So just remember, guys, be safe on the road. Ensure that you social distance. Ensure that you sanitize. I don't want you guys to get sick or anything to happen to you guys. So yeah. So remember and stay tuned for the next video, guys. Guys, I'm going to go now. But enjoy the rest of your Sunday and remember to look out for my video that's coming out tomorrow. Okay, remember to watch, share it with your friends, leave a comment down in the comment section and so forth. Remember to like up this video as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.